What is up, guys? Is that BroAngel, and we are back with another Grand Theft Auto video. See, I didn't say Grand Theft Auto Online, I said Grand Theft Auto. There's a difference. But anyways, today I'm going to be telling you guys about my favorite missions in GTA 5. So yeah, guys, Grand Theft Auto 5 has so many missions, but I do believe it's one of the shortest games of the GTA franchise. I'm not sure on that. So yeah, guys, these are my favorite missions in GTA 5. I only have 5 right now. But yeah, these are my favorites, so let's just get right into it. So starting off with number 1, and that will be, did someone say yoga? I mean, this is one of the pointless missions of GTA, but I mean, at the same time, it's one of my favorites because, I mean, you're Michael, and you gotta do yoga with the yoga instructor for about half of the mission. That's half of the mission, just do yoga. And as you see in the gameplay, that's what I'm doing. But at the same time, I like about this mission is the end. Because Jimmy kind of like drugs you, I guess. And then it goes into some crazy details. There's chimpanzees, monkeys, whatever you want to call them. And then there's a UFO that comes out of nowhere and just sucks you right up. Like, what the hell? What happened there? Like, it just happened so quickly. So that's one of the things I like about this mission. Also, you see aliens in the game. You see them inside the UFO. They're like touching your body. They're doing whatever the hell they want to you. You're unconscious. I don't know. I don't know what Rockstar was thinking about this mission. I mean, it's really good though. Except the yoga part. That's kind of boring. But the rest of it is very interesting. It's just very interesting. And that's what I like about this mission. And then they just drop you. The aliens just drop you onto the floor. And then that cutscene, not cutscene, but that whole animation with the whole lights as you see in the gameplay. I mean, that is so amazing. I like the style of that. That looks beautiful. But at the same time, you can just fly it forever. You can take your time. But then once you hit the ground, it just gives you like a big ass wave of colors. And that hurts my eyes actually. But still, that's a fun mission at the end. Because you just fly anywhere you want. But then you just end up in your boxers. So that's pretty much the whole mission right there, guys. I mean, that's one of my favorite ones so far. But let's just move on to the next one. So this next mission is called Bury the Hatchet. And that is when Trevor and Michael get into a little fight. And then Trevor starts realizing what Michael did, and he's starting to believe it. So he decides to go all the way to North Yankton and dig up Michael's grave. And then the only time you see this grave is in the beginning of the game where Michael supposedly died and got buried. So that's where Trevor goes, and then Michael chases after him. And then when you finally get there, it's just the whole cutscene part. It's just the whole story in general. It's just like it finally starts to unfold. It's like, oh my god, he figured it out. So this mission is only based off the story mode, like the whole story in general. So that's what I like about this one, because it's like, it finally ties up. It finally gets Michael back in the butt. And well, yeah, this mission is pretty awesome. At the end, you get into a gunfight with some other guys that want Trevor dead for some reason. But as Michael, you have to shoot all these guys, try to get away. But at the end, you just get captured, you get taken prisoner, as you guys see in the gameplay. But yeah, guys, this is one of my other favorite missions in GTA. But let's just move on to the next one. And this one is called I Fought the Law. And that one's actually pretty fun. You get to be Franklin. And in this mission, you gotta race some guys who have like some crazy cars. And these cars, you have to get them for this guy called Devin Weston. That he wants to like sell these cars overseas for some reason. To get, I guess, a bunch of money, I guess. And well, you go to the spot and you race these guys. As you guys see in the gameplay. You're racing these guys. And well, at the end, you're Michael. And you are a police officer. You're like a little police officer. You have a motorcycle. You have your outfit on. And you got to pull these guys over, take the rides. And it's just the whole part of chasing these guys around the whole city of Los Santos. It's just very fun. You know, it's very fun for me. I like these racing type of games. Just like Midnight Club. That game was pretty awesome for the racing features. And what this mission reminds me of that. And well, that's pretty much it on this part. Because that's what the mission is all about. It's getting the vehicles, returning back to Devin Weston. And it just includes racing. That's something that's very nice. So moving on into the next one. And that will be Caída Libre. So that's in Spanish. And then in English that is like falling free, I guess. And well, in this mission, you are either Trevor or Michael. But first you go as Michael, I guess. And you have to shoot down this plane because Madrazo, he's the one in the beginning where you pull down his house. You like destroy his house or whatever. And you have to do him a favor. And that is shoot down this plane that has his partner in there who's like gonna betray him or something, and has some files, and you have to kill him and whatnot. So he's on a plane, And as you see in the gameplay, you shoot the plane down, and then it just goes down. You just shoot it. The engine's off, everything's gone, and then you switch to Trevor, and you gotta chase the plane down. Just that whole part, chasing the plane down, is very fun. Mostly in first person, cause it's just rumbling, crumbling. Everything goes crazy. You're like dirt road, you're using a bike, you jump over ramps on a train or something like that. I don't know. It just gets very crazy. And then at the end, the plane finally crashes, and all you gotta do is just kill the guy, get the files, and that's pretty much it. And then at the end, you just gotta destroy the van that had that big sniper or something. It was crazy, but that's what you gotta do. And at the end, Trevor decides not to bring the files back to Madrazo, so then that means you have to go hide in Blaine County or in the desert somewhere. I don't know, who knows where. But you can't play as Michael or Trevor, only Franklin for the meantime. But that's pretty much the mission. From there on, different story. So my last favorite mission in GTA 5 is called the Death Wish, or Option C, whatever you want to call it. And that's when all three characters survive in the game. So Franklin, Michael, Trevor, they're all alive. Happy ending. You know that. You don't kill Michael or Trevor. So that's one of my favorite missions. Why? Because you end up ambushing all these SWAT members that want you dead. And at the end, when you eliminated all of them, each character has somebody to kill. So Trevor kills like this FIB agent that everybody wanted dead in the beginning because he was such a dick. Like, nobody liked him. I didn't like him. I was happy when I got rid of him. Like, oh my god. And then Michael, he kills Stretch. And that's another person who also I wanted to be gone in the game because he like betrayed you. He was like in your gang, well, Franklin's gang. And he wanted to kill Franklin and Lamar. So Michael does the dirty work for him and gets rid of him. And that was very nice. And then finally, Franklin, he decides to do something for Trevor. And he kills like this Korean or like some drug lord. I don't know who he is actually. I don't know. He doesn't really explain much in the game. But he kills this Korean dude that wanted Trevor dead for like ruining his business or something. And near the end, Trevor goes and gets Devin Weston, the one who was causing all this trouble in the beginning. And you guys finally get rid of him. You finally get rid of him. All three characters join together. They push the car off the cliff. And that's where you finish the game. The game's over. And well, that's a good way to end the game because all three characters are alive. But at the same time, you can either choose to kill Trevor or Michael. But nobody really wants that. But at the same time, who knows, maybe that will change the storyline. And that can help us solve the Chiliad mystery. I had to include that in there because many believe that people always choose the one to save all three characters. But maybe there's a way to solve the Chiliad mystery by killing a certain character off. Who knows? That's just a theory that's going on. And I wanted to include that really quick. But that's more in the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. But until next time, peace.